Hey, good morning, everybody. Here I'm sipping my coffee. We're at Cattail State Park, whatever. The news. Early morning commuters noticed the average speed cameras in Tregolls Road in Truro have been cut down. And here you can see the picture. There is a Batman in the UK, and him and his team are cutting down these new 15-minute speed cameras. There's not just speeding cameras, but now there's cameras that are tracking people that enter the city that are not from the city. They want to charge you for living outside of the 15-minute cities. And so we fast forward, and there's some hilarious quotes from the police in here. And you see, and one on the A39 at Prenard had been removed, just chopping it right off at the base. This is hilarious for the good old Batman of the UK. Oh yeah. The acts of vandalism are the latest in the spat of attacks on the speed cameras, but it's the first since early December. I mean, we're talking like, what are we now? Freaking January, so not too long. Yeah, I mean, this has been consistent, so we got a Batman. We're deeply concerned about the recent surge in criminal damage to average speed cameras in the West Cornwall area. The Superintendent for Local Policing, Thompson. Oh, we're so concerned about the criminal damage, the surge. Well, the citizens are obviously very much concerned about you putting up your speed cameras to charge the taxpayers who paid for the speed cameras and paid for you to set them up, but not with their authorization. So we're cutting them out. And yeah, you're going to put them up again with our taxpayer dollars, and the Batman's going to cut them out again until you figure out that they're not sustainable and we do not agree with your 15-minute cities. Let's jump ahead now again. There it is. The cost of replacing these cameras is a burden which has been footed by the taxpayer. Well, yeah, but we didn't vote for this, making these attacks all the more bizarre. You don't want to, it's like, what is it when there's like the foot in the room that nobody wants to speak of? What is that called? You know, there's like a goat in the middle of the room. Of all the room. The what? Elephant? Yes, thank you, doctor. The elephant in the room. They're avoiding the fact that, why are they cutting them down? The story doesn't say anywhere why they think this is happening. Devon and Cornwall police are working with Cornwall Council and the communities involved to replace the cameras as quickly as possible and identify those who have carried out this vandalism. Well, good luck identifying Batman and the Robins. And this is one of the best lines at the end by, Thompson, the police superintendent. These acts not only endanger the public. So somebody cutting down this post in the middle of the night is endangering the public? Please explain. But they also divert resources from critical police activity. You mean because you're going to have a car go and sit next to this pole? Kind of like bylaw, where it just sits and watches the homeless all day long? It disrupts the local community and road users. No, I think your 15-minute city speed camera is disrupting the local community and road users, Mr. Superintendent Thompson. What a shitty story. Cornwall Live. IrnieracingNews, guys, or Irnieracing now. We don't want to say news anymore because the Canadian politician, Trudeau dictator, has censored all news in Canada. So we're going to try not, I'm going to change. What's going on with my channels these days is the Marcel Ernie channel is going to be the news channel. We got 184,000 subscribers, and finally it's going up again. Like I was shadow banned hard. It went from 220,000 subscribers. It was just dropping, and I worked really hard last year, a year from now, pumping out like 10 videos a day, and all the news was going on. I mean, think about the China interference in our elections and all that stuff, and the balloons and blah, 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 all the bullshit. And I was still minusing around 100 subscribers a day. So when you guys were subscribing, the new ones, or some people, you were desubscribed and you had to resubscribe, and that's what's happening. I had maybe 100 people tell me that they were unsubscribed and they had to resubscribe. So that's getting prevalent. But somehow we made a brisk We broke through the shadow ban, or there's a technical term from it that was revealed with the Twitter files. Yes. So I just remembered. So it's demoted. So my channel was, say, demoted by 99 or 98% since February 22nd, 2022, or was it 2021? No, February 22nd, 2021, the day of the Emergency Act vote in Parliament. So Trudeau brought in the Emergency Act, right? They froze everyone's bank accounts, brought in the Emergency Act, and then a week later, Parliament voted on whether they could keep it or not, which was in the law. And on that day, it was February 21st, I believe, actually, sorry, they voted, you know, the Liberals and the NDP and the Quebecois, all those assholes, all voted to keep the Emergency Act, which was totally, you know, illegal against our Constitution. They had no right to do it. And then at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time that night, that's when they went in and my channel was shut down. It went from, you know, 1 million views a day down to 5,000 in just a complete barrel drop. And ever since then, could never reach any of you guys and my subscribers, or would never be any in the algorithm. And then it wasn't until all of a sudden the petition, I started doing news on that one petition, and somehow one video broke out and got like 20,000 views and broke through the demotion. And so somehow I broke through a little bit of the shadow ban for some type of video. And here we are today, guys. So so now that the news is hitting a few of you guys, make sure you share, make sure you're still subscribed. Make sure we can continue to break that algorithm with the premieres, get in the premiere chats and say hello, and give a thumbs up, of course. That helps with the algorithm. And make sure you watch till the end, or let the videos play to the end. That helps with the breaking through that algorithm demotion as well. Ernie Racing News, guys. All right. No. So this is Ernie Racing, and my Ernie Racing News channel, the smaller one with like 9,500 subscribers, that's going to become my motorcycle, dirt biking, side-by-side, RV videos. And then I'll change the video to Ernie Racing. What do you think? Ernie Racing Life, or let me know your thoughts at Ernie Racing Moto or something like that. And then this will be just Ernie Racing. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching.